Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel schoolquiz.com. As you know, my name is Danish Agarwal. As we have started with our chapter number 4, that is structure of an atom, we have covered all the topics of chapter 4, structure of an atom. If you haven't hadn't watched these videos till now, please go and firstly watch that videos. If you if you have the knowledge about the topics of chapter number 4, then you will able to understand the questions of chapter. Okay, so I request you to firstly watch my that videos of topics and then come to our questions. And as we have started now with our blue questions of chapter 4, as we have discussed almost 10 questions of almost 10 in-text questions. So in this video we will discuss rest of the 5 in-text questions, that is chapter number 4, structure of atom, and we are discussing with in-text question answers. We will discuss in 11 to 15. First of all, we will discuss two blue questions of page number 50. So we will mark it as question number 11. Question number 11. First one is write the distribution of elements in carbon and sodium atom. Write the distribution write the distribution of electrons write the distributions of electrons in carbon and sodium atoms in carbon and sodium atoms. As we have discussed several times like our topics, our questions, so you should know the atomic number of carbon and atomic number of sodium. So what is the atomic number of carbon? Atomic number of carbon is 6 and atomic number of sodium, that is 11. So we have distribute of electrons, that is 2 comma 4, and it is like 2 8 1. Or we can write like that in K shell and in N shell, that is there are 2 electrons and there are 4 electrons, and in that case K, L, M, 2 electrons, 8 electrons, or 1 electrons. So we can write you can write like that. That is a distribution of electrons in carbon and sodium atoms. Now we will move to question number 2 of page number 50, and according to our videos, question number 12. Question number 12 is if K and L shells of an atom are full. If K and L shell of atoms are full, like they are completely filled, are full, then what would be the total number of electrons in the atom? Then what would be the total what would be the total number of electrons in an atom? So as we know, there are 4 shells according to Bohr's model. That is, in K shell that will be 2 electrons, like in L shell there will be 8 electrons. So in K shell, as we know, there may maximum 2 electrons in K shell, that is n equal to 1. So there is presence of 2 electrons, and in L shell n equal to 2, so there is presence of 8 electrons. As we know, what is the formula? That is 2n square. Then 2 into 1 square, that is 2. Then 2 into 2 square, that is 8. So in K shell, so there is presence of 2 electrons, and in L shell, then there is presence of 8 electrons, as they are completely filled, as these two shells are completely filled. are completely filled, which means there are number of electrons is equal to 10. Number of electrons is equal to 10. Now we will move to our next question. That is according to our video, question number 13. Question number 13. Next question will be over. That is, with the help of table 4.1, a table is given in your book. That is, with the help of table 4.1, find out the mass number of oxygen and sulfur atom. Find out the mass number of oxygen and sulfur atoms. So a table is given in your book. That is, it is on page number 51. So according to that, we have to calculate the mass number of oxygen and sulfur atom. So sulfur, as we know, mass number of oxygen is 16 and sulfur is 32. So we will calculate here. What is mass number? It is the sum of number of protons and number of neutrons in an atom. So in your table it is given, like, first we will talk about oxygen. Atomic number 8 is given, number of protons 8 is given, and number of neutrons is given. So according to table, number of protons is given, that is 8, and number of neutrons given, that is 8. Therefore mass number is 16. Mass number is 16. And second, in case of oxygen. Now we will talk in case of sulfur. Sulfur is already given 16. Okay, already given in your table. That is, in case of sulfur, number of protons given, that is 16, and number of neutrons given, that is 16. Therefore mass number is 16 plus 16, that is 32. Okay students, very easy questions. This chapter is very easy. That is structure of an atom, and is very important also from the paper point of view. Now we will move to question number 14. That is, last two questions are left. Question number 14, that is, for the symbol HDT, for the symbols HDT. As we know, these are the three symbols of. H is of hydrogen, D is of deuterium, and T is of tritium. These are all the three isotopes of hydrogen. Okay. First one is hydrogen, deuterium, tritium. Three isotopes of hydrogen are protium, deuterium, tritium, but here given is hydrogen, deuterium, and tritium. Tabulate three subatomic particles. Tabulate three subatomic particles. As we know, three subatomic particles are electron, proton, and neutron. Particles found in each of them. Very easy question, students. Found in each of them. So students, you pause my video and solve that question. Okay. So we will discuss, that is H11, that is number of protons, that is 1, number of neutrons, that is 1, and number of protons is just 1, and number of neutrons is 1, and number of electrons is also 1. Number of electrons is also 1. Next is deuterium HD12. Number of protons is 1. Number of neutrons, like here is 0. Number of neutrons is 0. Number of neutrons will be equal to, that is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, and number of electrons is equal to 1. Number of electrons is equal to 1. And third one is tritium 1, 3. Number of protons equal to 1. Number of neutrons, that is 3 minus 1 equal to 2, and number of electrons is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. Now we will move to our last question. That is question 15. Question number 15. Question number 15. Last question, that is write the electronic configuration of electronic configuration is what? That is KLMN. Write the electronic configuration of one pair of isotopes and isobars. Very, very easy question. One pair of isotopes and isobars. Firstly, we have to write what are isotopes. What are isotopes? Isotopes are the atoms of the same element which have same mass number but different, which have same atomic number but different mass number. So what are isotopes? What are isotopes? Atoms of the same element, atoms of the same element with same atomic number, but different mass number. So you can example of take of any like isotopes like hydrogen, carbon. So if we take example of like carbon 612 and carbon 614, electron configuration will be same. That is KL24. In this case, that is same. We have talked about electronic configuration. So there is no role of mass number. There is no role of mass number. Now, what are isobars? Isobars. In these three things are there. That is same element, same atomic number, and different mass number. In this case, atoms of different element. Atoms of different element with different atomic number, with different atomic number but same mass number. So if we take example of like argon 1840 and calcium 2040, we have to write its electronic configuration. So as we know, KLM 288, and in case of calcium it is different, that is KLMN 2882. So this is all about our today's topic, that is in-text questions of chapter number 4, that is structure of an atom. With this video, we have covered all the NCERT questions, all the in-text questions, and all the topics of chapter number 4. So I think you will not have any query in chapter number 4. If you still find any difficulty in this chapter, so you can comment in a comment box section, and I will try to explain that topic again. Okay, so thank you very much students for watching our video. Please share it with your friends also, that they can also watch our video and get good marks in the examination. So thank you very much.